Welcome to Deception Stoppers. Welcome. I've been getting a lot of emails and a lot of messages regarding the election, the 2020 election, and regarding, you know, some of the followers want to know what is my opinion on the election. Okay, so I'm going to be talking about my opinion on the election and where I think everything is going to go and this, that, and this, now. Okay, now many of you have been following this channel. I want you to hit the like button and subscribe. But many of you have been following this channel, and you guys know that I talk about deception a lot, predominantly regarding the legal cases that we had going on in this channel. Now, this channel is going to be evolving, and we are going to be, focused on putting information in front of people that can allow them to not be deceived and make decisions on their own. So we're going to be like reporting news and things of that nature. So we're going to be doing a lot of good stuff with that coming up here in the future. Now, getting back on the subject of the 2020 election, last year in 2019, I kept telling all of my friends, and I kept telling everybody that 2020 was going to get ugly because of the election. I mean, because you have some people that are passionate about getting that power, and, they will stop at nothing to do it. So I knew that, and I identified that early on. So I was like, next year is going to be something that I can't even describe. So, and here we are, here it is. Okay, so where do we go from here? What's going to happen next? What's going to happen next, in my opinion? Okay, so I'm going to run it down real quick, and I'm going to explain to y'all what I think is happening and what I think is going to happen next, okay? I think that everything that has happened up until this point has been planned. I think it has been planned, and I had a little dream about like 2 weeks ago. And 2 weeks ago I had a little dream, and in that dream, the current president had he had lost the election, and so basically what ended up happening next was, after he had lost, everybody was happy, they was cheering, kind of like what happened in these last few days. Like, people was happy, they was cheering, they was, and everything was, people was like, finally, we got him out of the White House or whatever. And then what ended up happening was, they had announced that, in the dream, they announced that, that it was going to be a whole nother election. They said that it was going to be a whole entire another election process. Not a recount, but a whole nother entire election process. And when that whole entire election process happened in the dream, then the president, Donald Trump, was able to secure 4 more years and continue on, and the country became divided. The country became very divided. Like, you had Trump supporters, then you had Biden and Kamala supporters, and they was very divided, and it caused a lot of chaos because you had people who was passionately happy about Kamala being the first lady vice president and the first multiracial lady as a vice president. So, it caused a lot of chaos. It caused a lot of chaos in the dream. So it was just, and then it was just really ugly. And then I woke up. It was like a lot of chaos. Then I woke up. I'm like, oh, that shit felt real. It was like it was real. But then I look at everything that's going on now in it, and it's like, ooh, that would be really terrible, because now you're gonna have a lot of broken-hearted people that whose hopes was raised up and then it came crashing down. That's what happened in the dream. So I don't know if that's what's happening now, but that's what happened in my dream. And also we will be providing some updates on the case, and we will be providing some updates, in a few more weeks on that, okay? Because we're waiting for some things to pan out, so a few more weeks on that. We'll provide an update as far as that. But like I told you guys, the channel is about to shift completely. It's about to go through a paradigm shift. So get ready for that. We got some exciting things coming up. We also are going to have a lot of promotional things happening. So it's going to be a lot of changes going on with this channel that's about to take place. So if you guys have any questions or concerns or comments about what I'm speaking of, you can leave it in the comment section. But again, I do want to let you guys know that I just believe in freedom for everybody and equality. And so, I mean, really, we can worship certain people and have favorites with presidents, basketball teams, and all this and all that. But at the end of the day, it really don't matter. What matters most importantly is the situation that the American people are going to be in, regardless of who gets in and who doesn't. So basically, the most important thing is, what will our 2021 look like? What will our 2022 look like? Okay? What will our 2023 look like? So that's what we need to be thinking about. That's what we need to be thinking about here. So again, I just wanted to touch on this subject really quickly. I don't really have a lot to say about it because, I have my own beliefs, but we'll save that for another time. But yeah, I believe that this might get ugly. It might get uglier before it get any better. It might get ugly. So leave a like and subscribe if you didn't, and leave a comment and tell me what your thoughts are. Tell me how you feel about it. What do you think? Okay. What do you think? All right. And really quickly, I'm not ready to go yet. Let's talk about the deception, because this is Deception Stoppers channel. So I want to address some of the deception that, based upon a little bit of research conducted, I had discovered that there were certain people coming out saying that there was deception involved in the election. They said that Tupac and Notorious B.I.G. was among the dead people who voted. They said it was some other people who had died and whose name was found as voter registrants. But like I said, you can cheat and you can do all you want to, but when it's time for that balance, to happen, you can't cheat that. Okay, the pendulum swing in both directions, and you cannot cheat. And we talk about that all the time. We talk about people, cheating. We talk about, fraud, like all the fraud that happened in Columbus. Okay, the fraud that happened surrounding those situations that we talk about on this channel with Columbus, Ohio. So yeah, it's really unfortunate, and right now it's a sad and dark day for the country, simply because you have a lot of people that's sitting back and they looking at this thing and they don't know if they don't know what's going to happen. People are confused, so they're confused, they're angry, they're upset, and it's not good. But again, tell me what you think, and like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.